Yeah.
Yay! You're right.
Yay!
You're right. Okay.
Wait.
After 25 minutes of being stupid, you're right.
We are live right now.
Yay! 25 minutes.
Okay. So right now I'm going to need you to release the stress and be cool. Okay. And I have a note on my phone with the schedule of the show.
Okay.
We're going to follow this. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. So, first of all, everyone to say their names and their nationalities. Okay?
What?
Because I don't want anyone pronounce a name and not properly.
Okay.
So, okay, so who wants to start with introducing himself, herself? Sophie, you start.
No.
Okay, my name is David, or David, and I'm from Spain.
Hi, David.
Okay, Kylie, come on. Please, someone.
My audio keeps going in and out, so I apologize. I'll hear you guys like 5 minutes later.
My-
A little delayed.
It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. At least we are here because.
At least we can all see each other.
Okay. So. Okay, so I'm going to say the names for you because you don't want to say the names.
We can't be bothered.
So the one with the headphones is Sophie.
Everybody has headphones, right?
Well,
It could be anybody.
I don't have headphones. Shut up. So the
You're
red
so close.
headphones,
What am I wearing?
the one whose face looks like a potato. Is Sophie.
Oh, you're so cute. Thank you.
Potatoes are nice. Okay, Sophie, you're done. Okay. Okay. Oh my God, no, Gigi can't. Okay, I don't know how to
Oh,
her name, so Gigi, I guess. She can't.
She can. Aw.
oh.
No.
What happened? Ah! Sorry, that was my phone.
No,
Everyone's phone's going to go off somehow.
oh my God, why?
Oh no, Gigi.
Why, Gigi?
I just saw that.
Oh.
Sad face, sad face, sad face.
We have two people watching.
Yay!
Dun, dun. Okay. So, who else do we have? We have Dylan, who's right there. Okay. And you already know him because he's already been in here. And we have Josh from Australia. What time is it, Josh?
It is currently 4:30 a.m. in the morning,
Oh.
and the sun's about to come up too.
Okay. We have from Italy, Elisa. Am I saying this right?
Yay.
Okay. Yes. Europe. Power.
Yeah.
From Europe we have Kat. I'm saying this right?
Kat.
Kat. Okay. Yay. Friends. So many countries, to be honest. And last but not least, Please, God help me on pronouncing this right.
Got it. I believe in you.
Kylie, Kylie Parker.
You got it right.
Yay.
Yay!
Good job, David.
I've been scared for this moment for like a month.
Aw.
Well, at least I didn't cry, which is good.
That's good. That is very good.
And I have to say, you all look super good. So
Aw.
Thanks.
thank you for being here.
Is that me because I have a potato face, right?
Oh my god.
You look fine, Sophie.
You're breaking my heart.
Has someone been watching too much Toy Story or something?
Oh, come on.
Okay, so enough bullshit. Let's begin. So you remember how last time we played games?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Well, for the ones who were last time. Okay, so we played, if you remember, Never Have I Ever.
Oh, that was so awkward.
Very awkward.
It's an amazing game. And I asked questions like a quiz and other things. But okay, so today I'm going to make you do something even more awkward than that.
Wow!
Oh my
Good
god.
luck with that.
No.
No!
Okay, so we're going to play a game which is very famous, and it's called the 7-second challenge. Okay?
Huh?
Ah. Okay, it's a game that I'm going to tell you challenges, and you have to do it in 7 seconds.
What?
Oh
For
my god.
example, I'm going to say, Sophie, you are going to, I don't know, slit your throat in the show in 7 seconds. Which is
What am I? What?
nothing, nothing.
Why do you hate me so much?
So basically, they are challenges in 7 seconds. Okay?
Okay.
Okay? Yes? Okay.
Okay.
So I'm going to start with Dylan. Okay?
Oh, look out.
You don't like it.
He's in trouble.
You're in big trouble. Okay, so in 7 seconds, I want you to make up a username for a photography account. Now! 1, 2, 3. Just say something. Say something. Come on. I'm like 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh my god, I can't hear you.
I can't hear him either.
Dylan!
I can hear you.
Where's your voice? We can't hear you. Dylan, no here. Oh. He's like 1 second. Where's Dylan?
I don't know.
What happened?
You just went somewhere.
He's,
Quit.
Quite.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
I think I scared him off.
Who disappeared? Elisa, no!
Oh no.
Oh no, what happened?
I don't know.
What happened?
Technical issues.
She's like, what?
Yeah, I just saw that.
I'm going to send her an invitation. Oh my god. Elisa Maconi. From Italy. This is not working. Maconi. Elisa at. Dylan, what are you doing?
He's nervous.
Oh my goodness. Is the screen tilted sideways for him, or is it just me?
No,
No, no.
I think
It's a complete epic fail moment right here.
that. Oh, my neck.
You're looking very handsome looking sideways, buddy.
Wait, it's going to take a while to put Elisa back again.
Ah, go grab some popcorn or something.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Someone tell Elisa that everything's going to be okay. Wait, what's her email? Well, in the meantime, you can talk about anything you want. Talk, guys, talk about something. I don't want to be the only one who talks. Maconi Elisa. Oh, Dylan's back in his position. Okay, so invitation. Okay. You know what? Maybe I don't know. What about we talk about anything really? Like, instead of following a game or something, what about we just talk, right?
Fun?
I mean, I was planning to do games and stuff, but maybe we should just talk, you know? Because if not, it's going to be like a little bit weird, maybe. Okay. So, what should we talk about? Oh, I got one question on Instagram to break the ice. So, I have one question. If my internet works.
My friend just told me that she's really sorry for entering the conversation a few
Aw.
minutes ago.
It's okay.
But who was she?
She's a friend of mine from the school, and I told her to watch us live, but I told her to click the link when it was ready, but I forgot to tell her that was not the right link, so I'm sorry. And she's sorry too.
Now you can share the picture, like the one that says, the one who is like link, and it says, don't click on any suspicious links. Okay. But that's so cruel. I mean, you were like, get out. Okay, so someone on Instagram asked me, how did you all become interested in toy photography?
Oh, wow.
Question.
Good question.
How
That is
did
a
you
good
get
question.
Okay, so Kylie. Praise Kylie.
Did you say me?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You inspired all of us.
Well, I actually started doing this when I was probably like 10 or 11. Didn't really have any social media accounts at all. It wasn't until probably a couple years ago that I actually started posting on Instagram and the internet in general. But I I don't know. I loved creating little scenes and sets with various figures. My first figures I had were the super old school Ocarina of Time action figures that are almost completely destroyed at this point. I've had them for so long.
Oh,
But I've been collecting, probably since I was 13 or 14. And it's just gotten more ridiculous as I've gotten older. I mean, you can see behind me.
Yeah.
And this, I promise you, probably not even half of it. It's sad, really. So,
Oh,
yeah.
I don't even have like one shelf of those, so.
Ugh. I have one right here you can't see too.
oh my.
Yeah. It's an addiction. Run while you can.
You must be like broken or something.
I work a lot, so that kind of helps.
Yeah, work pays off.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, that's interesting. I mean, oh my God. So now you have like, how many followers do you have on Instagram?
Last I checked, it was like 27,000, which I think is insane.
Yeah.
I don't know where all of you guys came from.
Well,
But I mean, you deserve it.
yeah,
Yeah.
you deserve it. Totally.
I guess, like, I didn't do this to, like, get popular or anything. I did it because I was bored and I needed a hobby. And it kind of spiraled from there.
Yeah. I mean, I started on Instagram in 2013, and you know, it was like not very popular. I mean, I
No,
didn't.
it was
More like a personal thing. I used to use my Instagram just more like personal, but now it's like, oh, well, type photography and stuff.
I'm an
Exactly. Yeah.
world. Yeah. Okay. So, who wants to answer the same question?
I'll actually go next, by the way.
Yeah, you can.
For toy photography and games and whatever, the way I'm going to answer this question is basically I started game collecting about 6.5 years ago, back in 2009. And I started with the Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3, and then I went with retro games and stuff like that. I got over about 1,700 games, 60
Wow.
game consoles, handheld stuff, and all that.
Damn.
And I've been gaming for over 25 years. So Instagram, I actually started to hear about it, and I wasn't actually interested at first. So a friend of mine in the United States told me, get on Instagram, and I started thinking about it in early 2015, and basically what I did was I ended up signing up to Instagram for the first time, and I started putting on game pictures of my game collection and things like that. And a couple of months after that, I actually started doing the toy photography, and that's what I'm doing primarily right now. And to actually get onto Instagram has totally changed my life in so many different ways, from communicating from people from Europe, the United States, just all over the world, and just meeting all of you, just for example, has actually changed me in so many different ways. Talking to people on Skype, WhatsApp, Facebook, all that stuff, it's absolutely been fantastic. I was talking on Skype with some people from Sweden the other week. That was actually really interesting, talking about games and hobbies and what we actually love. So doing all of this as a hobby, it's absolutely fantastic, and just sharing our passion for gaming and technology and everything that we love is just fantastic as a result, and it's just going to continue changing who I am and things like that. So that's basically all I Or I have to say, and hopefully in 2016, I actually hope I can get myself over to Europe and meet some of you and yeah, see
Sounds great.
where the things go.
Something
And that's basically all I have to say about it.
that's interesting. Yeah. I mean, I think we're all here for the same reason because we like video games because
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely.
like a lot.
we're a bunch of nerds and that's all. End of the story.
That's 2016.
Yeah. I mean, I guess we started on Instagram like a few years ago, but in the end, we started playing video games in like when we were 5 years old. I don't know.
Yeah.
More or less. Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
I mean, I started at 5 or 6. So.
Do you guys have a first video game that you remember playing the most that was like your absolute favorite, one that you play over and over and over again?
I can answer that. I do have one.
Yeah, I think I have already
Actually, I have a
played
few.
that one.
The Sega Master System, I actually played video games like Putt and Putter, Sonic the Hedgehog. That is still one of my favourite games ever.
Yeah.
And
That's a great one.
the Master System is still one of my favourite game consoles. Compared to the NES, that's still a really good game console, considering I only played it a couple of years ago. I actually have the North American and PAL system itself, so
Oh, that's cool.
that's a good example.
That's
I
cool.
think that the one that it wasn't the first one, but I think that the one that I keep playing like over and over was for the Game Boy Advance. It was the one of Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's a great one.
Kirby is
and I-
brilliant.
And I finished the story and I repeated like 4 times after I finish it every time because it was so fun. And then I think it was my second game because the first one was Spyro, but I really enjoyed more Kirby. So I was
I
there
love
all day.
Spyro too.
It was the best. Forever. Woohoo! Hello.
Aw.
Yeah, I got the Kirby Plus too.
Super cute and expensive.
This is the only Kirby I have with me at the moment. He's little.
Oh, he's so little. I have them there.
Can't
Like,
see
over
it
those
very well, but there's my Lincoln Kirby
Oh,
right
so
there.
cute.
Aw.
I know that Kirby from the picture where he's in a bed, in your little bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know all your pictures by
Oh.
Me too. Me too.
all of
That
them.
was one of my favorite ones to do. It was I was kind of laughing as I was putting it together because it looked so adorable.
Oh,
Amazing. I'm going to look for the picture because it's absolutely amazing. Well, I don't know where is it. So, who wants to answer something?
the same question?
Well, we had 2 questions. Like, how did you start with toy photography and the game you played the most? My,
Like first video game. Mine is like a tie between a Link to the Past and Super Mario World. I played the crap out of both of those. Like,
I absolutely love Super Mario World.
oh my goodness, I still have the original console, the game cartridges, everything. I think I own both of them on like every console that it's like been ported to. Like I just keep rebuying it. It's addicting. It's so much fun. I still love it so much.
yeah. I guess.
I think we lost Elisa again.
Yeah.
Aww.
Kylie has
I
like.
won't get over the Super Nintendo whatsoever.
Okay, I can't find the picture. But
Don't worry about it.
you know which one is it. I'm sure you have seen it. Okay. So, well, if I can answer, the game I've played the most is probably it's not an old game. It's Twilight Princess, probably.
Oh, that's one of my favorites too, though.
I know. Oh my God.
Ah, it's so beautiful, that game. I love it. I'm going to cry.
I mean, it was my first Zelda. You know. I
Me
don't know.
too. High five, even if it's the same.
I mean, when you play the first Zelda, if you remember that feeling, it's like, oh my God.
Oh, I know.
The feeling of it's so amazing. Yeah, I just kept playing for months. Never got tired, really.
Yeah.
So, wants to answer, wants to talk.
I'm just trying to think which game I played the most. And basically one of those, some of the games I used to play the most, I actually used to hire video games a lot back in the 90s. I played a lot of good video games for the Super Nintendo, the PlayStation 1, some PlayStation 2 titles. I'm just trying to think which ones. For the Super Nintendo, I used to play, games like Super Mario World, Donkey Kong Country, was it number 2 and 3? I played those several times. A lot of the good platformers. For the PlayStation, I played Spyro the Dragon quite a bit, a few times. Again, was Crash Bandicoot. Played that over and over again. I actually finished Crash Bandicoot number 2 and 3 completely. And it's just with the retro games, I used to play them just over and over again, and I never got sick and tired of them. But when it comes to modern games, one of the games I couldn't put my controller down is for the Tales of Vesperia. I played that for the Xbox 360. Played that 3 days in a row for 12 hours a day. Some of the games you just do not want to put the controller down. But for modern games, I find it very difficult to actually hold the controller. So
That's
it's
great.
pretty amazing that you can actually grab a game and you're actually playing it for 12 hours a day. And for me, that just doesn't happen very often.
Yeah. So I have a picture to share that I found.
Oh.
Oh.
I forgot about that one.
Amazing. Because it reminds me of the Final Smash.
Yes, that
Oh.
was actually what I had in mind. I was going to do something a little different. I was actually going to have like a character in the pot like they do in the game. But I decided from the actual Cooking with Kirby game and just keep it with that. And it was so difficult setting up all the like little pieces. I actually had to use tweezers so I didn't knock everything over.
I absolutely believe this. It looks so cool. And oh yeah, I found the one I was talking about.
There's the sleepy one.
Oh.
It's super, super cute. I mean, oh my God. I'm in love. And there's this one, which reminds me of Mona's pictures for some reason.
I know. I think I tagged her in that one and told her. I was like, Mona, I had thought of her because she had those Kirby stackable characters, and I told her I'd been wanting to get them for a long time, and I tagged her and then told her. I was like, I remember you told me about these, and you're like, you have to get them, so I did. They're so cute.
That's super cute. Okay, so I think no one noticed, but Elisa is gone again.
Yeah, I told you that a couple of minutes ago, but she hasn't reappeared.
I think her internet is sucking as fuck.
Aw.
Yeah, it's probably our connection's not that great at the moment.
Yeah.
She didn't write anything on the group.
I'm going to invite her again.
Last one was from Gigi.
Yeah, I wish she could be here. I mean, last time she was hilarious. I mean, I loved her so much.
Oh, she's back.
Yay!
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm back. I don't know why it's doing that.
So we were talking about Kylie's beautiful pictures with Kirby. And I mean, I'm sure I'm not the only one who does that. When I'm bored, I go to Kylie's profile and I'm
You're not the only one.
Go through mine.
what?
You're
But just
not
make
alone.
that make my day.
David's internally fangirling.
Yeah.
I know that
Yeah.
you can.
Loving it. It's cracking me up so much.
I actually have her notifications activated, and every time she posts, I get the notification. And I'm like, yes!
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Okay, I will stop. Okay, so I don't know if you guys know or remember, but a few months back, meaning on June or something or July, Kylie was so kind and she took some pictures for me for my music,
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
and they were absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, they were
I have them in
amazing.
my phone because I deleted everything in my phone, but I love them. So I want to tell you, thank you so much here.
Oh, you're welcome. It was a lot of fun to take those. Actually, a couple of those I meant to tell you I had taken a long time ago, and I had been saving them for it was kind of like personal pictures that I had taken, and one of those is actually from the house that I grew up at, where I basically kind of came up with a lot of these ideas for my pictures I take now. My entire childhood was at that house. And the one with all the fog, that was actually in a horse field right behind my house that I used to go to a lot when I was a kid. And it's probably one of my favorite pictures I took. I think I was maybe 13 or 14 when I took that picture.
What?
Yeah. Surprise! So
Oh my god.
and I had that saved in my computer, and I was scrolling through, and somehow it got mixed up in my current pictures. So when I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, I took this years ago, and I was like, this is so perfect for his music. I was like,
Yeah.
it's a very special picture, so I thought it was really cool that I got to let you use it, because it was one that was personal to me, just because it was one of the last pictures I took where I grew up.
I think David's dying. David, don't die or don't cry. Whatever comes first.
Look out.
Oh my god.
David, don't cry.
This is
Feels.
Oh my god, I didn't know this. You didn't tell me.
I know. I meant to, and I forgot. And I was like, oh, I'll tell him eventually. And then, well, here we are.
Here it comes eventually.
So,
Yeah.
Surprise!
7 months. This is awesome. I mean, I feel super honored, to be honest. I feel super honored.
He's about to cry.
No, stop.
Aw.
Cry live.
Hey, can you guys hear me all right?
Oh, I
Yay.
can hear you.
All right, he's here.
Okay, awesome. Great. I logged off of the call really quick just to see about fix it. So it seems to be working.
Good.
Good.
Okay,
I can
awesome.
hear you very well.
All right, awesome.
So
All
actually,
right, so can I answer the question about like my first introduction to like photography and stuff?
that's what I was.
Yeah, of course.
All right, yeah.
Sure.
Well, originally, I do have to be completely honest here. I was not into photography at all. I thought, I'm just being completely honest. Originally, I thought it was, kind of a little weird for me because my stepfather would take pictures of me constantly, and I mean constantly. Like at like birthday parties and stuff like that. So when I heard about this Instagram thing, I was kind of thinking to myself, "Oh, great! This oh great, this just gonna be some app for people that take selfies and stuff like that. But then just out of curiosity, I went ahead and I downloaded the app. I downloaded the app. I scrolled around just out of curiosity, and then I saw Kylie's toy photography, and I thought to myself, oh my God, these photos are just absolutely beautiful, and plus the fact that most of the photos that I've seen were mostly all Nintendo characters, which of course Nintendo means so much to me because well, first off, I was born in 1992, and so my very first game console and video game was the Nintendo 64. And my very first video game was Super Mario 64, and just oh my God, that's one of my favorite games. And so ever since I saw her photos, I've been doing some toy photos, just out of like experimenting and stuff. And so and then as like a year passed, I then collected most of these figures that you see on the shelf, and I've been doing toy photography ever since.
Nice.
That's great.
That's cool. Yeah.
Right.
So.
Of course, I'm still kind of shocked that I'm already getting close to over 5,000 followers already.
Yeah. Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. No.
Elisa.
Oh no. Invitation to Elisa.
Oh man.
I wanted to ask. Wait a second.
There she is.
Oh, she's back. Okay, I was going. I remember last time when we had 2D lands.
Don't get me started on my shadow clone, okay? I can't. That was still very awkward for me to have myself a shadow clone on the video.
Yeah, that must have been weird.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask, Kat, how did you start on Instagram? I want to know from everyone.
I'm so shy, sorry.
Oh,
Okay. Don't worry. We're all shy in our way.
Shy.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
just random.
I started to collecting video game when I was 22, and so I take many photography of my video games, and this is why I start Instagram, and I take many pictures of my figurine and video games.
And they are good. Your pictures, I mean, I love them. I really do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I wanted to ask Elisa too, how did you start? Because I have like a question here. Because you used to have another account before, right?
Yeah, I was a fan page about Zelda where I posted fan arts, but then I got tired, and since I saw Captain Dangerous, I got inspired by her, so I started toy photography. And I'm really shy too.
Don't worry. Oh my god.
Don't worry.
It's okay. We don't bite, basically, because we can't. Okay.
So yeah,
So,
that's it.
and Sophie, how did you start?
Okay, I think that I started getting interested in toy photography like in 2011, but for those times, I think that I wasn't really like involved in gaming because I started gaming when I was like 8 years old, but there was this time that I kind of leave it behind, and I don't know, I just leave gaming for a time, and then I return collecting all these things when I was like 15 years old, maybe. But in 2011, I think you've heard of these dolls that Mattel released that were the Monster High dolls, I think.
Yeah.
And I start collecting those, and actually I start my top photography with those because I didn't have like a lot of things related to video games in those times. But wait, let me see if I can maybe show you. I have wait, I have to move my computer.
Don't break your computer.
Wait. I don't know if you can see them there.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
I have some.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
And I have them there. I start collecting those, like, those were really my first toy collection that I have. Let me return to my desk. So yeah, I start making photography with those, but actually, when I first started taking photos, I wasn't on Instagram yet. I was on, I don't know if you have heard of this page called DeviantArt.
Yeah.
That is also a page of a lot of pictures and photography, and I used to post some pictures of my dolls in there, but then, I don't know, I just got tired. And then there was this fateful day that a friend tagged me in one of Kylie's photos.
I swear, all of you guys connected to me. You guys are making me blush so much. Oh my god.
And she told me like, oh, look at this gallery, it's so beautiful. And I started browsing through your gallery, and I was like, oh my god, this is so nice. And then I got inspired from there because I saw all your Zelda things. Because by those times I already have some things related to gaming, but I was like just collecting them, not really taking photos of that. So I was like, yeah, why not? And then I started taking photos of that. I mean, they are really simple photos, but there's where I started.
It's a lot of fun. I mean, it's like, I've been collecting not only figures, but just video game stuff in general. My goal is to own all of the masks from Majora's Mask. I'm getting there.
Wow.
I have them, I'm going to have them all up down in the rooms upstairs in my house. I'm going to have them in our guest room. But I started with those. Gosh, just props in general. Like, I think that's my favorite thing from video games. It's not just the merchandise, but the actual pieces from the games themselves. So if I can take a piece of something from the game, or a replica, or a weapon, or something from the game, it's almost like it's like your trophy you're taking from the game after you see it. That's what it is to me. So that's why it's like, you know, if you play like Final Fantasy VII, I have Cloud's Buster Sword. Yeah, and it's extremely heavy, and I can't bring it downstairs. It's way too heavy.
Wow.
But it's so much fun, and then you get to just photographing it is just an added bonus to make it look like it's from the game. So I definitely see what you mean. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So I want to show a picture which I think is absolutely amazing. And
Oh, I love that one.
Yeah.
Shameless promotion.
it's absolutely incredible and lovely because it's the couple and
I was asking him what mask he wanted to wear, and we were like trying on the different ones. He's like, I think I'm gonna stick with the Fierce Beauty, and then he put his hood up with it. And I was like, oh, it's perfect. So,
so cute. It's so cute. Okay. Okay.
I think you're missing, David, or did you already answer about the toy photography?
Nope.
Come on.
David.
No.
Come on, David.
You got
Come on.
Okay. So, well, I just started on Instagram, and not for toy photography, just as a fandom account, like 3 years ago almost. And my accounts have been changing a lot, as you know. And yeah, and I think after a year and something for starting on Instagram, I was inspired by guess who?
Kylie.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
We have a celebrity.
I was inspired by several people. One of them is Kylie. Oh yeah, of course. One of them. Well, actually, I think I discovered the first amazing account that I discovered was like Mona's account. Who is like one of
Yeah,
my best
too.
friends. So, yeah. So Cinnamon Pony was like, oh my god, in 2013 I
We
was
love
so
her.
in love. It was like my and and there was another account that I really loved, and I don't know if I'm following her still, but she was from Italy too, and she was called Carly. She was called her username was like Karuri-chan or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, yeah.
It
Maybe I can
sounds
find it here, but I was like, that was one of the first accounts that I followed, along with Mona's and Kylie's. So I said, wow, this is truly amazing. I mean, it's like I discovered this new world of photography. I was like, there? Yes, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. I think she's still posting. Once in a while, I check her profile.
Her last post is from 3 days ago.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's her. And I was like, but they are taking pictures of merchandising? What the hell? But I thought it was pretty cool, so after a while I started taking pictures and things like that. But you know, as a hobby, I mean, some of you, well, most of you take it very seriously, but you know, I just did it as a hobby, like from now and then, and yeah, and that's how I started really.
That's cool.
It's pretty
So
cool.
that's very not very original because it's like the same as inspired by Kylie and everything. Okay, so I have another question, I think. Um, there's a guy who asks me and Mona. I don't know. He said, for me and Cinnamon Bonnie, but she's not here.
You'll answer in the name of Mona.
I think, well, I don't know if, oh, she's a she, sorry, it's a she. But I think she assumed that Mona was going to be here, but unfortunately, he's working right now, so he's not here. And well, she asked, what was the reason why I started on YouTube? I don't know if I have answered this ever, but well, I started my other YouTube channel, not this one because this is brand new from today.
Yeah.
But I started my other YouTube account on 2013 because I don't know, I've always loved playing piano. Well, yeah, I've been playing piano since I was 5 years old, but I think it was on 2010 or 2011 I started playing pieces that I like from movies, video games, TV shows, and I started playing the Twilight Princess soundtrack in 2011, and from TV shows, like, I don't know if you know them, but Prince, for example, the TV show that I love. So I started playing, like, you know, soundtracks of video games, and yeah. And also I started like making covers of like commercial music, like famous songs on the radio and stuff. So I used to send quick audio files to my friends, like, hey, look what I played on the piano, because I always do it without a sheet. I always do it by ear, you know, just listening, yeah. And I was like, hey, look at this! I just played this on the piano, and I think eventually someone told me, and why don't you upload them on YouTube? And I said, okay, that's a good idea. So I started uploading piano pieces. to YouTube, and that's the story. And then I got into more composition, like kind of music production, and Sophie knows what I'm talking about,
Hehe.
and Kylie knows too. So I got into this composition and production, and just for fun, as a hobby, and that's what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm done. And now, this is kind of advertising right now, but so I started this channel, and actually today I recorded 3 videos for this channel.
Yay, I can't wait to watch it.
Yay! They are about what you can see in my room, stuff. So yeah, they are just vlogs talking about things I like. And today I recorded 3. Oh my god! And I will upload them like next week or the other, etc. And also another question is, do you have a favorite YouTuber or YouTube channel?
A favorite YouTube.
I think I know. I don't know if you have ever heard of this girl that makes a lot of recipes. That's called Rosanna Pansino.
Yeah, of course.
I love her. All her recipes are so great. With the Nerdinomis channel, I think that's one of my favorites because they are
Yeah,
so
she's
creative.
great.
I'm a sucker at doing things in the kitchen, but just watching them, it's like great.
I don't know.
Well, I gotta say, the type of YouTube channels that I'm really into are the gaming channels. There are several YouTube channels I like, but I gotta say, this one YouTube channel that my older brother that I'm living with got me into. It's called Game Grumps, which is like a very, very funny YouTube channel. But there's also another gaming channel that I like is PewDiePie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone knows PewDiePie.
Everyone. Good baby.
My name is PewDiePie.
Broken. Yeah, we all know him.
Yep, and of course, don't judge me on this, but I'm also a fan of Smosh. Also.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
I remember. I think Smosh did it. It was a Mortal Kombat video. It was years ago. That was
Yeah.
absolutely awesome.
Yeah.
Lame at the same time.
I like the ones they made about if whatever was real, like if video games were real or things like that.
Oh, that ones are so great. Make me laugh every
I
time.
love those. Plus, they always have that funny. They always have that funny music that goes. Dun, 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 dun. It's like all happy and stuff.
So well, I'm going to answer. Personally, the YouTuber I watch the most is Mona.
Me too.
Oh yeah, too, Mona.
I
He's
always
amazing.
every single video of Mona. I mean, it's weird to say this because she's my friend and she doesn't have like thousands of hundreds of subscribers, but she has actually one of my favorite channels, to be honest.
Yeah.
She I don't know, she's great. She surprises me every time. She does it very well, yeah. And
She's great.
yeah, and also, well, this is not like a YouTuber, but in the USA you have The Ellen Show, but we don't in the rest of the world. So The Ellen Show has a YouTube channel, and I'm constantly watching her videos because I love her. She's amazing. Okay. So, would you like to say anything?
I can actually answer that YouTube channel thing, by the way.
Okay.
Now, in regards to YouTube, I actually created my original account back in June of 2006, 12 months after YouTube originally started. And I ended up uploading my first ever video to YouTube. It was Christmas around 2007. And what I actually uploaded was a DJ video. And I've actually been DJing trance music for quite a number of years now. But the original style of music I actually started was actually called a very fast tempo called UK hardcore. And that style of music is actually very popular in England, but not so much throughout the world, but it is actually getting a little bit more popular now. And so a couple of years after I got into it, I've actually gotten over it a little bit more, but I still will listen to some of the classics from time to time. But now I am absolutely a big fan of trance music now. I will actually go back to some of the classics. I will listen to some of the newer music now. And so basically what I actually did with YouTube was when my first video was uploaded, I've actually got the most views on that video. I've got around about 30,000 views on that video for something that wasn't particular. The video was one of the worst quality videos I've done. The audio was pretty decent because I know how to actually record audio properly. And so I ended up uploading more DJ videos. I've done some other type of videos. I ended up starting with YouTube a couple of years later. I'm still doing it now. I'm just taking a break now. With my game collecting, I started doing like pickup videos and things like that, and I actually do have a YouTube channel for that, and it's actually in my bio on my Instagram account. So I do notice that people actually look at those videos because I've got a Facebook account, and I notice on my Facebook account I'm getting views on those pages. So with DJing, I actually can DJ and beat match by ear. I am getting into music production more and more. That's been a thing I've been getting into for the last couple of years. I've got a keyboard that connects directly to my PC and laptop here. And one thing I really do enjoy about the music is I can actually create my very own sound with trance and the style of UK hardcore music. So I do in fact have a track that is almost completed, and it was actually one of the first tracks that got me into actual dance music in the first place. So being able to do the music production, the DJing, it's something I never knew I would actually do when I actually graduated high school back in 2004. And 1 year later, I didn't know I was actually going to be a DJ for a hobby. So if I could ever make it big time, well, see what actually happens. So it's just something that you really enjoy doing. And as you said, David, with the music composition and the playing and all of that, I started playing the keyboard, I think it was back in the late 90s. I wasn't really good with it. I only played with one hand. And I actually was able to, with music, as you can pick it up by your ear, what I was able to do is figure out, there was a Australian classic folk song that was created over 100 years ago, and I ended up figuring it out how to actually play that track, and I can still play that track to this day, just with one hand. So it's pretty amazing what you can actually do with music. And one thing I can do right now is with trance music, all I have to do is figure out which key the music is actually in, and I can actually play that track, and I can actually figure it out. So it's pretty amazing what we can do with our hobbies.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Music production really awesome.
Yeah.
So yeah, I wanted to move on because well, in the end, I skipped that game because I don't think it was worth playing. I think it's better to just talk. But I asked you to if you wanted to show some Christmas presents that you got.
Oh,
So
yeah.
if you'd like to show them and I don't know, be like, oh, I got this and I love it very much. Yeah.
Well, basically, right now I've only got 2 Christmas presents. One from my mom, and the other from my brother's former my brother's friend and also former battle buddy, because my brother used to be in the military. And I actually got well, right here I see the camera. All right, first off, here is my Saber 2.0 right here, which is from my mom.
Mm.
Oh,
And
yeah.
yeah, and
Photos with that.
yeah, and unfortunately, she accidentally came with 2 with 2 gripping left hands, so she has no right gripping hand whatsoever. So basically, I'm having to use that other left gripping hand to basically beat her right hand. It's kind of weird, but and also from my brother's battle buddy, I also have the Alter Saber.
Oh my God, I love that manga. I love
Yeah.
that manga. I love it. Oh my
Yes.
God.
Yes. And of course, to be completely honest, I have no idea who Alter Saber is. I don't know. I recently just got into the Fate series, so I have no. So basically, I know nothing about Alter Saber. And also, here is my my Saber dress version statue.
Do you have those ones, Kylie?
I have one of them, yes. And to answer your question, Dylan, the Alter Saber or the Dark Saber is actually from, I think, she came with one of the PlayStation games in Japan. She was only released in Japan, I believe.
Huh.
And same with there's another alternate Saber figure that was only released with the game as well. It was really weird how they did it, and I don't know why they did, but
Yeah. They have a lot of stuff in Japan that here, I mean, the rest of the world, because it's impossible to find. I mean, probably you know that I went to Japan on 2014, yeah, 1.5 years ago, yeah, and believe me that I discovered Kylie's profile in Japan.
That's a coincidence.
How awesome is that? How awesome! Yeah, I remember it was the first time I saw those pictures. So yeah, in Japan they have absolutely everything.
oh, I know.
Yeah.
And,
Akihabara and
Go to Japan.
it's, I mean, the comic books and figurines, there are like all shops with different levels and full of everything you can ever think of. And oh my God.
Yeah, manga, anime, and the Japanese figures are basically like the biggest part of Japan's culture over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, plus also including music, because every single time I watch an anime or whatever, I always watch the openings because I absolutely love I absolutely love the band that always does the music. And so basically, after I watch like the ending or the openings of the anime, I actually look up the band and actually download some of the songs to my phone.
I've actually done that. I've actually downloaded some of the music from the opening and endings of some anime series, and I'm trying to think some of my actual favourite songs. the very first Naruto opening that actually is in the original series. That was a good one. Some of the Naruto songs are actually really good.
Oh yeah, I love
Then
it.
you've got Full Metal Alchemist. Some of that music's absolutely fantastic. And with Full Metal Alchemist, there's a track that is sung, I'm pretty sure it's in Russian. It's really good, but it's actually quite sad at the same time. And
I know which
that's
one
one
you're
of my
talking
favourite
about.
tracks. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then some of the movies, you got all the Studio Ghibli films, all that music's fantastic too.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I'm actually,
Yeah.
So
I've
beautiful.
downloaded some of the Tales of series music as well, so I know
Yeah.
where to actually get all that music too. So all you have to do is ask me, and I'll give you the links.
Yeah. And of course, still the most popular opening right now, basically to everyone, is the Attack on Titan opening.
Yeah, that's pretty mad.
Yeah.
Yep, the Attack on Titan opening. Yeah, this is awesome.
Okay, so I wanted to share something for Christmas. I got this is not the actual thing. It's the receipt of what's going to be this little guy.
Oh,
Yay!
Ah!
I have no idea when this thing comes out. It comes out in January, right?
Soon,
Yeah.
yes.
you're right.
They
I
haven't
can't wait to get it.
yet, but it should be, honestly, I think Monday is when they update. So we should know by then, hopefully, when they'll actually ship them out. Because I have been like stalking the page, like when it's coming out. I have waited so long.
Yeah, me too.
Man, I'm still I am extremely excited about the Figma link, A Link Between
oh,
Worlds.
I know.
That'd be awesome.
It's amazing.
I just pre-ordered him the other day. I'm really excited about him too.
Man,
Kylie's like the first to pre-order.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
know
oh man, I went.
on the inside, so that's kind of how I know.
Oh man, I really wish I could have pre-ordered it, but sadly, I do not have any money. I don't have any money at all because I have.
I know. Me neither.
I've got.
They'll make plenty of them, so don't worry. I mean, I see
Yeah.
Figma Link and Nendroid Toon Link everywhere, so I wouldn't worry.
Well, this is why we're broke, right? We're collectors.
So I wanted to share. I don't know where you buy the figures, but in my case, I bought this Majora's Mask Nendoroid in a place called Tokyo Otaku Mode.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Tokyo Otaku Mode.
I don't know if how many people buy there, but it's really cheap.
Yeah,
I got it there.
It's amazing. It's
I
super
actually,
cool.
I have a couple friends who kind of work for them, and they've done or shared some of my stuff before, and I'm hoping eventually I might get to work for them. Fingers crossed. Yeah, it'd be really cool.
Yeah,
Plus, there's
that would be
actually
awesome.
Awesome. I mean, how cool.
I might get figures for free, which would be a godsend. I talk about them all the time.
like
Best perk ever.
Yeah, seriously.
You have to stop surprising us right now.
yeah.
Because I'm like freaking out.
And plus, it was actually pretty cool. I posted a photo like a very while back, and Tokyo Otaku themselves actually reposted one of my photos, and that was definitely very cool.
Really?
Yeah, they've done that with a couple of mine, and they've done that with a couple other people I know too, I think.
Yeah.
I've contacted them directly, and they have, I guess, artist positions open, and they want me to submit them when they reopen them, which is basically like a sponsored artist deal, I guess. I don't know how it works. I just do what I'm told.
That's pretty cool.
So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, but I think I'm definitely gonna try and shop from Tokyo Otaku because most of the figures that I got right now mostly came from Amazon. But I actually noticed that Tokyo Otaku some of their items seem to be a lot more cheaper than what you find on like Amazon or eBay and stuff like that.
They typically are because they come out a month later than the actual release date of the other ones. Like Majora's Mask Link will come out from their site in February, where if you order directly from Good Smile, you'll get it in January. Kind of sucks, but it also saves like $30.
Yeah, I'll have to. Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah. And actually, in where I live in Barcelona, I'm super lucky because there's like, well, in a neighborhood of the city, for some reason there's a place that it's full of shops like with merchandising and stuff, and you can find a lot of Nendroids and Figmas in actual shops in Barcelona.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Oh, that's wonderful.
I don't have that lucky here.
Yeah, I bought my Luigi Nendroid in one of the shops, and I freaked out when I knew that, and that was like 2 weeks ago. The red Nendroid, like the was so you're not going to believe this, 38 euros, which is $38.
Oh my god.
No way!
Hey, and there's also the Batman Nendroid, the Sonic Nendroid, the Link,
Oh, there's so many.
and a
It's
lot.
all like in heaven.
So it's heaven. I mean, if Kylie lived in Barcelona, those shops would be like sold out already.
They'd be empty.
Oh, they would be.
So empty.
I'll be in competition.
I mean, it's super amazing, and I'm super grateful for that.
Yeah, and plus, I saw these pictures from from a very awesome person. I'm pretty sure most of y'all know. I'm pretty sure most of you know Amy, also known as
Yeah.
Amethyst.
Yeah.
They're very good friends.
Yeah, but she actually showed a couple of pictures of like a shop or whatever, and the entire shop was just filled with a whole bunch of Figma, Nendroids, and also even statues and stuff.
Yeah. Amy is amazing. I absolutely love
Yes, she's awesome.
her.
Yeah.
We love you, Amy.
Yes, I
Yes,
wish you
we
could
do.
join us.
Yeah, I wish she was here.
When you see this, we love you.
Yes.
She's awesome. Okay, I wanted to share this because you will probably know already, but this is
Oh, yes.
Hey!
you know what this is, right? So this is a magazine, a normal magazine, and it's weird because the picture of Kylie is in one of my favorite sections, but for some reason I didn't notice until like a week later. And when I saw it, I was like, no way.
I just imagine him going through all the pages and then stopping like, oh my god.
Yeah, exactly. So this is the picture. Very amazing.
Oh.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah. A few
I still can't believe it. I think that's nuts.
I'm showing you right now live.
There is actually one magazine that I absolutely miss, and I wish that I could come back.
Yeah. Oh.
Nintendo
Oh,
Power.
Nintendo Power, yeah.
Oh, I miss it.
Yeah.
I remember Kylie posting pictures of Nintendo Power. Yeah. And this. Oh yeah. So I wanted to talk about something else. This magazine, the same one that I'm going to send to Kylie. in the first pages, there's, well, in Spanish, of course, but there's an article about Twilight Princess HD.
Oh, yay!
Wow.
Oh, nice.
I'm so excited about that game.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
And it's coming out in less than 2 months. And so there's this article, Sophie will understand it, the rest won't.
But I can't
I'll
see
just look
it.
at the pictures.
Yeah, the pictures are cool. I mean, they are Twilight Princess in high definition. There's Midna,
Yes.
not
Yeah.
Midna, but the real Midna.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also the amiibo looks.
Oh, looks so great. I want it.
Yeah.
I will get it like the day it comes out because I haven't pre-ordered, but
Oh, yes, I've pre-ordered the bundle already.
Oh, that's great. But I don't have money.
Aww.
We all don't have money.
And of course, speaking of The Legend of Zelda, we definitely cannot forget that this year is the 30th anniversary of the series.
Yeah.
Sure is.
yeah,
And of course that means Zelda. That means Zelda Wii U.
yeah,
Yay!
I'm even more excited for that. I mean, I'm
I know.
super excited. Like
Oh,
one,
I
Great expectations for that game.
I'm running out of patience.
I
Yeah,
mean, look at all that grass. Oh my god.
I know.
yeah. I was really looking forward to that game in 2015 until it got delayed. Of course, I could probably understand. I'm pretty sure they probably delayed it or whatever, probably because of the loss of Salvatore Iwata, probably.
Yeah.
Which
personally,
he will be missed very much.
yeah, that was so sad. To be honest, I was super
No
shocked.
one was expecting it, really.
No, I didn't even know that he was ill or anything. So, yeah, and that was just before my trip to the United States, and I was like, it sucked. It really sucked.
Yeah.
But about the delay of the Zelda Wii U, I mean, I was kind of pissed off that it didn't came out on 2015, but then I thought I prefer that they release it on 2016 and they make like a great game, like the best game of all time.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Because a lot of fans got upset about the delay of it, but I think it's better
I mean,
somehow. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah. And plus, besides delays, it was also kind of another game that also got delayed. Another game that also got delayed was Star Fox Zero,
oh, right.
Yeah.
which is definitely going to be a great game.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope so. I mean, I'm sure the Zelda one will be like the best Zelda. I'm pretty sure. I'm confident. That it will
I
be
agree.
the first, like,
Yeah, me
It should be a
too.
great game.
Yeah. And plus, not only that, I'm very curious about this Project NX thing that I'm hoping Nintendo will show off this year.
Yeah, me too. I'm kind of upset about it because it sounds like they want to replace the Wii U already, and I don't want that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Me neither.
it's kind of too soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely too soon.
It's just done. I mean, it came out in 2012. It's been 3 years and something. So
Yeah.
it's
Yeah, and plus, like over the years, the Wii U has had kind of a rough start since 2012 when it first released and stuff like that. But lately it's been doing pretty good so far, even though the Wii U still lacks third party company games though.
Yeah. I
I
mean,
actually totally agree with that. When it comes to the Wii U, yeah, third-party support is actually pretty poor, but at the end of the day, the first-party games are actually very good for the system.
Oh yes.
And, of course, Nintendo have definitely made their fair share of mistakes.
Mhm.
But this is, when it comes to the NX, this is where I'm not 100% confident in Nintendo here. Because back in the day, Nintendo were just fantastic. Great games, you name it. But today, they're just not the same. But hopefully with the NX, they will actually come back and just pull something out of the bag and just produce something fantastic.
Yeah.
Disappeared again.
Yeah. I don't know if she will come back or I should invite. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to send her an invitation again. So also this year there's the Hyrule Warriors Legend.
Oh my
yes, I'm excited about that.
Yeah. And here above Kylie's picture there's a cosplayer at Linky.
Ooh, that's awesome!
Yeah. I mean, she hasn't even been released, Linkley, and they are already cosplaying her.
Oh, I know.
That was fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, my older brother completely does not like the idea of a female version of Link or Linkle. But I've actually read recently that in a recent interview from Shigeru Miyamoto, from the creator of The Legend of Zelda, well, I mean the producer of The Legend of Zelda or whatever, they actually stated that they were actually wanting to make Linkle Link's sister.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Personally,
Yeah, but Shigeru Miyamoto kind of turned down the idea because Link already has a sister in a Wind Waker.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, but there were a lot of fans that came up crazy for Link being a girl because, well, we all know that struggle every time someone asks you, like, oh, Link is the girl, right? It's like, no!
Yeah.
So now it's like, oh, well, Link will be a girl, finally. It's kind of, I don't know. I don't feel it's like a really bad idea, but there are fans that were like, oh, why would you make Link a girl? And they started just throwing and tossing things everywhere.
Yeah, and plus, some people need to understand that if you look Link very closely, Link does have kind of like a feminine look to him, and plus, I mean, that's just the way that's just the way like Japanese games are. Some of the male characters they just have like a very feminine appearance to them.
Yeah, actually, I remember that when the first trailer came out, the one for the Zelda Wii U game, they start making like a lot of theories about Link being a girl because he have like a lot of feminine characteristics, and I don't know.
And plus the ponytail, she also had a ponytail too.
Yeah, the ponytail. There were so many debates about that ponytail.
Yeah. And of course, I'm going to be completely honest that they actually, I actually did think that was a girl, just almost because of the appearance.
So in Kylie's magazine, well, Nintendo's magazine, there's an article about this.
Oh yes.
And I don't know if you have watched it.
Oh wow.
Yeah, of course.
I sure have, and I loved it.
Me too.
End of the story.
I did see The Force Awakens.
Yeah, I mean, and I think next year they are releasing another one, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, they're releasing a spin-off film.
Yeah.
And then so that's going to be next year in 2017. And then another spin-off film, and then you got Episode 9.
Oh, okay.
Man, I saw The Force Awakens like 4 times already because I cannot get enough of that because I thought that movie was just fantastic.
Oh my God, the cat.
Oh, he's so cute.
Then,
Oh,
So cute.
Oh,
Cute.
oh,
Uh-oh.
Is it
Gate crushing kitty.
So cute.
Is it he or she?
He.
Oh my god. I want to hug. God. Oh, come here. Oh my god. So cute. I love cats. I'm sorry. I love so much.
don't worry. I love cats too.
Everyone does.
I like them myself. I've had my
I've
fair
actually,
share.
I've actually got a, I got and I don't got a cat because this particular cat just kind of like comes and goes around my house. But but me and my brother do let the cat in, and we feed it and stuff like that. So it's kind of like our little friend.
Yeah. That's cool, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so I wanted to say that, oh my god, Elisa's gone.
Did you already send her another invitation?
She will come.
Bye to a Wi-Fi.
So, well,
Probably.
in the end, we didn't stick to what I had planned, but it doesn't matter. We didn't do almost anything that what I.
Yeah.
But that's
Sorry.
not. So we talked a lot, a hell of a lot, and we had so many people like Kylie, which is a pleasure.
Yeah.
It's fun. I really like this. We'll have to get Amy in here sometime.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have
She's
That'd be
a
awesome.
lot of fun to talk to, trust me.
Oh yes, it was definitely such an honor to finally meet you finally.
Yes, all of you guys.
everyone.
This
Oh, Kylie, I love you.
That's been wonderful.
David will start fangirling now.
You guys are too much.
Yes, but we should definitely totally do this again sometime.
Yeah.
Tell us your secret.
I don't have one. I promise I don't.
Just talent.
But also wanted to ask if you ever do like this again, could there be a chance that you could also bring Kyle in?
Sure,
Oh yeah.
I could definitely do that. It'd be easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Kyle is definitely a very awesome is a very awesome guy, and I absolutely miss his photos. I miss his photos.
Yeah.
I promise.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for next time, I want. Okay, so who should join next time? The ones who haven't been right now.
Currently, aka Eternal Rose.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we should also be sure to bring in Amy, also known as Amethyst, also.
Yeah.
I was going to say
I'm
that.
sure we could get her in.
Yeah.
Maybe Taylor too.
I mean, she's in the group, but she couldn't join, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gigi as well.
Yeah.
And Mona.
And Mona.
I feel so bad for her because she's like at school being like a teacher. And,
Dealing with kids.
Mhm.
We love her.
Yes.
yeah.
And also, how about Nintendo Mag? He's definitely very awesome.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
Yeah, and by the way, you know the picture of Nintendo Mag for Iwata when he passed away?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Such a beautiful picture, and it got featured like a few months ago on the same section as Kylie's picture.
I saw he was on Kotaku too. He's been on. I saw a couple of his pictures on a few other sites on Facebook as well. I was like, hey, that's Rodrigo's. I know his pictures.
So that means you both are like the king and the queen of Instagram. But in the magazine.
Used to work for Nintendo, I believe. Him and I have talked before. So he was like the I think like a tech guy for Nintendo of Latin America, I think. I'm not sure what he does now, but yeah, that's what he did for a while. Or at least that's what he told me.
Well, I didn't know, but he's really amazing what he does.
Awesome, yeah.
Yeah.
But for some reason, when they featured him in the magazine, they didn't put his name. They said anonymous for some reason.
What?
Yeah,
That's weird.
it's weird.
Huh.
Just on Instagram, and he said that for some reason Nintendo doesn't want to put his name anywhere.
I wonder if it's because it sounds like a brand name or something. I think that's what he explained, something like that to me, which I thought was silly, but yeah, I don't know why they didn't do it either.
It's what I thought actually. Maybe using the name like Nintendo Mag magazine. I don't know. Maybe
Yeah, I don't know.
No. Yeah.
they think he's like a fake account or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's weird, but I guess there are like policy issues or something.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah.
Nintendo definitely has definitely a thing about protecting like their license and stuff like that, especially with YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, they're shocking with YouTube now.
Yeah.
Yeah. They have a strong like policy stuff on YouTube as well,
Yeah.
like rules and things.
But guys, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to go now because unfortunately I have to get ready for work. Unfortunately.
I actually have to go too.
Yeah, we actually have to go because we have been here
No.
for 1 hour and a half.
Yeah.
1 hour and a half. That's, oh my god. This is going
Yeah,
to
but it was definitely fun. I hope I definitely hope that we do this again.
Yeah, we have.
Yes, definitely.
With
Yeah.
more people.
I mean,
Yeah.
that you can join us because, I mean, you are people who work, you're people who even have family. Well, Kylie, she's married, has work, house, everything, and she's here, so that's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm going to go now because my phone is literally about to die. So I'll see you guys later.
Hi, Dylan.
See
I see you
you.
later.
Bye. Bye.
And he left.
Oh.
I'll say bye to you guys too. It was fun. I had a lot of fun. We'll have to do this really soon. So,
And you told us surprises, which was amazing.
Yes.
all right, well, I'll see you guys. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Kylie.
Bye.
We're losing soldiers.
Yes, we are.
Three. Where's the cat? The cat's gone. Oh,
No.
another cat. There's a second cat. I'm too obsessed. I'm sorry. Apparently,
Okay.
Lisa,
Pretty well.
Lisa's gone and she didn't come back. I sent her 2 invitations, but yeah, I don't know. Oh my god, that's so cute. I love
Oh no.
when they are like this. I love it so much. When they are like so relaxed and you get. I love it. Well, guys, I think we have to leave.
Okay.
We have to leave eventually at some point. So
Yeah, that's right.
yeah. Okay. Well, it was so amazing to have you. And next month we have to do another one.
Yeah.
Next month. Yeah.
More fun.
It's my birthday on the 6th of February.
Okay.
Oh, that's exciting.
Okay, so let's say goodbye. Bye.
Bye bye.
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 See you on Instagram. Bye.